Hello, and you've clicked on the tutorial for MakeBeliefsComics.com. That's Comix.com. I'm going to talk a little today about this website. This is a fun and easy way to share information instead of a paper or a speech or a poster. Your teachers will find it fascinating, your friends will want to use it, and your parents will be impressed with your creativity. At the end, I'll show you how you can print this and send this to whomever you want, including your teachers. Today I did one on Abraham Lincoln. I already got started, and here is Mr. President talking about how slavery, how it's wrong, and we're going to talk about the abolition of slavery, and then the 14th Amendment. And so this will show you your knowledge of Abraham Lincoln and slavery. Okay, so I have a little prompt, Washington, D.C., 1863. So I want to continue with that. There's backgrounds. We have different characters besides Lincoln. This is your toolbar. You can move him. You can scale him, make him bigger or smaller. You can flip him. And we're going to do all these different things. So I'm going to get Mr. Lincoln, and I'm going to get him like so. And I want to flip him like that. And I'm going to move him. And I'm going to make him smaller because I don't want him too big. Just like that. And I have a reporter asking him a question. Just like so. And she's going to be a little smaller. She's too big. And move her down because it looks like she's floating on air. And of course we need our background. We need the DC background, just like so. Now I'm going to have some talk balloons because I want them speaking. And she's going to say, Mr. President, what are you going to do? Now you can see the font goes away because it's too small. So we would have to resize it. So for right now, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to give one to Mr. President. And all slaves are hereby free. Okay, great. Now make sure if I'm in this window, this is what's going to happen. So if I decide I want to make this window and I start doing things, it's going to go in this window. Okay, so make sure I click on that window, and I'm going to give it a city scene. And I'm going to put some different people in. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Here's a little boy. Here is a soccer player. Make sure you click on the object or it will not appear. And this little ballerina. Now, they all look on top of each other, so I got to move them. And oops. And just like that. And make sure I'm going to resize the soccer player. It's too big. Good. And the ballerina. Too big. And good. And then I'm going to put a prompt. And I'm going to type in my own. I'm going to start by say 14th Amendment. Freed. Now I can't type anymore, so I have to make another one. Move it. The slaves in 1868. All right. Everyone's happy. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. All right. So the last thing we're going to do is we have our comics, and now you're going to have to play with this. Okay. You can make all sorts of different colors, backgrounds. Okay. Objects. There's an Easter bunny. So you can really have some fun with this. So we're going to name our comic now. Lincoln and Mr. Greenwood. Mr. G is fine. And now we're going to print it or email it. And look at that. There's your comic. Nice and neat, colorful, ready to publish. You can go back and edit. You can print it or you can email it. So you can do that on your own time. So when you're ready to start over and you want to create a new one, all you hit is start over. And yep, done. So So I hope you enjoyed it, and please get some good use out of it for the future. It'll definitely help you with your studies. Thank you.